Hey there, it's Jer. Did you like that? I like that. That's some dope music. Um, I am here for week number 5 of the IBL. That's what I'm listening to. If you were wondering, let's just open a calc. Let's accept the challenge. We are playing the Sydney Thundurus. He brought the circuitry. I am scared. He brought the Beware, which is interesting. Um, oh boy. All right. So it is week 5. We are 2-2. We have epic Avengers music. We are facing the Sydney Thunders with Coach Sky, which I already said. I don't think there's a different plan of attack than to lead Swine. I am going to say, good luck, have fun, mate. Because he's Australian, and I like to appropriate his culture. I don't know if you can hear the music or not. I hope it's not too loud. I don't want it to be too loud. Because if it's too loud, then you can't hear me. Oy vey. The Palisand is scary. Because what I'm seeing here is defensive steel, a defensive Palisand, or defensive Palisand, defensive Rose Raid. Rose Raid I can deal with. Palisand I prepped for, but it's harder. Probably especially defensive Celesteela if I had to guess. I'm leading with the Piloswine. I think he leads with the Garchomp or the Palisand to get up rocks. Mod Bowl, boys. Mod Bowl. Mod Bowl. Mod Bowl. Mod Bowl. Mod Bowl. Yep, it's Mod Bowl, boys. Mod Bowl, boys and girls. He leads with the Beware. That's terrible. All right. Off to a good start, of course. Let's just look at Beware here. Superpower is doing hella damage. Damn it, I forgot to nickname all my mons. Okay, well, I'm going into Tangrowth because he's going to click Double Edge, and that does a lot of damage. But it does more to him. Well, not more, but you know. I think this is the freest knockoff that will ever be clicked in the planet of Earth. Yeah, I think so. I think he's going to go into Rose Raid. I think that would be his check to Tangrowth for sure. I don't think he wants to. I'm going to calc that. Just want to see. It took 35% from Double Edge. So it's either a max roll, Jolly, or it's Adamant. It's probably just Adamant. I'm going for knockoff. Alright, nicknames aside, he goes into Rose Raid. That's a knockoff. That does 33%, and that's Black Sludge. So let's look at Rose Raid. 33%. Oh, that's to Poisonium. Black Sludge. Looks like 0 HP. Or at least a little bit of HP then. Probably sped crept something. Yeah, he's got about that amount of HP. I can very, very freely go into Cobalion. I'm sure he's going to set up a Toxic Spike. Yep. Which is fantastic. It's just great. I'm going to go for the Iron Head. I outspeed. I could get a flinch. His check to this is probably Palisand. I would think that's what he goes into here. And gets up rocks. Yeah, that seems like the most likely situation. So I'm actually going to go back into Tangrowth. This is kind of risky. Well, he's not Sludge Bombing. He could HP Fire. I guess I have to Iron Head. I have to Iron Head. Yeah. I don't want him to HP Fire. On the off chance, you know. Tangrowth will be at about 90% when it comes back in, but it'll be poisoned unless I get Coco in first. I'm going into Tangrowth. He's not clicking HP Fire here. I'm sure he has it. Well, maybe he might not, actually, because Sludge Bomb takes care of Tangrowth, which is what Roserade is here to do. So I'm okay. I think I'm okay thinking that he does not have HP Fire. Yeah, because Sludge Bomb would be the... He does. Oh, he goes into Xurkitree. Okay. So let's just see here. Because this could be really bad, because this thing absolutely smacks me up and down. I'm going for Sleep Powder. I think. HP Ice has a chance to kill me. Goes for Volt Switch. Don't go into Roserade, please. I mean, he's gonna. He's definitely gonna. Yeah. Shoot. Xurkitree with Volt Switch. Makes me think he's Scarfed. Just right off the bat. It did 35, so that's consistent with Modest Scarf, possibly. I'm going to go into Pinsir. No, I'm not going to Cobalion. He goes into Garchomp. All right, so this is important. I think he wants to get up rocks. Do I risk the Earthquake here and go for HP Ice and get Chunk? Because I think he's going to get rocks up right here. And he definitely has Fire Blast for the Tangrowth. He goes for rocks. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Yep. Yep. The ballsy play needed to happen there. I don't think he stays in any. Yeah, he goes into Celesteela. So I go for the Volt Switch. Perfect. I'm going to Tapu Koko. And I'm going to click Defog. Goes for Protect. Yeah. Now I'm going for Thunderbolt. I think he might stay in. I didn't calc. I should probably do that. Just want to make sure that Thunderbolt will kill. Oh, it doesn't. Huh. Well, if I can get chip on this, honestly, is it worth? I won't die. I might die to poison. Yeah, I'll go for Roost. I think he's going to swap. Probably into Palisand. That's the safest. It's got to be. That's a Coco check right away. Like, it's 100% a Coco check. Yeah, goes in Palisand. Now I'm going to go into my Piloswine. I hope he doesn't double. I hope he just gets up rocks so that I can have a chance to get up my own rocks. He goes back into Celesteela, and he has leftovers. How much do I take from a heavy slam? I'm a pretty hefty boy. Piloswine does a lot of damage. And I need to keep it as healthy as possible. He goes for the Leech Seed. That's not... Dang it, I should have got rocks up. Go for Scald. See if I can get a burn on something. Goes for Heavy Slam. Go for Scald. No burn. Yeah, he goes into Rose Raid. I knew it. Okay, Piloswine, this is your test. Rose Raid. I know that it is not. Oh, it has a chance to kill. That's so dumb. Do I make a ballsy play again? But this is my... He goes into Celesteela. Okay. How much is Celesteela going to take from Cobalion? It did 17 with Volt Switch, I believe. Yeah, so that's consistent with specially defensive. I'm just going to get a Sacred Sword off. Does 30. Goes for Air Slash. It does nothing. So he might know that I am now, in fact... Ooh. Predicted the HP Ice. Or something. I don't think he wants to stay in here. It's awesome that this is the set he is, because offensive Celesteela would have thrown me for a loop, and I would not have been able to probably beat it. Steel is great. This set is good, but I like the other Celesteela better. I'm gonna click Volt Switch. I think he Leech Seeds. No. I have to go into Pillow Swing. I don't think he Heavy Slams in any world. And he's not letting me get my rocks up, which isn't a huge deal because the rocks are not huge in this game. But he goes for Leech Seed here. And now he's going to go for Leech Seed. Oh, he goes for Heavy Slam. Okay. So now I'm going to go into Tangrowth. I just wanted the Regenerator back on Tangrowth. That's when I went into it on the what I thought was a Leech Seed. But he goes for Air Slash. Here I'm going to click Magic Coat and get the Leech Seed off on the Celesteela. Beautiful. That's what I wanted. Perfection. Now I'm going to go into Cobalion. He's going to miss the Leech Seed on the Cobalion, which is tough for him. Rip. Just going to go for Sacred Sword here. I like that because the Leech Seed's up, he can't protect to scout what I'm going to do. So, yeah, I'm just going to go for Sacred Sword. I outspeed Garchomp if he wants to bring it in. I don't think he does. He really, which is interesting, now that Garchomp is down, once Cobalion is in, it does a lot of work. And I think he's realizing that now. If he was able to get a Leech Seed up on me there, that would have been pretty bad for me. But I think probably goes into Palisand here, because that's the only thing that would check me. So I'm going to go into Tangrowth, expecting Palisand. I don't think in any world he brings in Roserade. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. So I'm going to knock off here. Get more chip on the Roserade. He's going to set up another layer of Toxic Spikes here. Pretty guaranteed. I think he's in range of Cobalion, if I'm not mistaken. Has some HP. About 100 HP-ish. Ironhead's doing 50. So I think I go back into Cobalion here. And yeah, he sets up another layer. And I just click Ironhead. I'm going to click HP Ice. Goes into Circuitry. That's not good. I think he's Scarfed. We'll find out here, obviously. Thunderbolt will be able to two-shot me, but a Sacred Sword here will be huge. He just goes for Volt Switch just to get damage. 41 with Volt Switch. Which is a low roll. And he goes into this thing. See, I had a good position, and now it's not there anymore. think he probably goes for rocks here. So I'm going to force him out by getting up my own rocks, hopefully. He goes back right into Celesteela. Dang, man, this is a chess match so far. I'm getting my rocks up. Yeah, goes for a leech seed. Oh. If he heavy slammed there, I would have been in a heap of trouble. I should not have done that. That was not a good play. Yeah, that was really risky. I'll go for Roost here. I don't really want to defog quite yet. I think he protects again. Okay, he just goes for Heavy Slam. Or Leech Seed. That works. Goes for Thunderbolt. I'm going to Roost. I could have roosted again, but I need to slow down here. It's late, but I need to slow down. I am recording. That's good. Yeah, I think the right play is roosting here. I know I can take a Heavy Slam. Yeah. I want him to... Well, he's going to Heavy Slam or switch on this turn. He switched into Palisand. Okay. I have not seen this thing take damage at all, which really sucks because I don't know what it is. Coco really does not do a lot in this game. I mean, it pressures the Celesteela, but how much did Knockoff do? 23? A Earth Power will kill me. I think he's getting up rocks. Oh, we've seen rocks on. Yeah. I don't. What's Piloswine? Circuitry is just so scary, man. I'm going for the Z move. I don't know if that's the right play. It's not. I don't want him to get poisoned, though. I mean, it's better than getting toxic, I guess. Goes in Roserade. A guaranteed live a Leaf Storm. I want to see if I can catch him with the spikes. I'm going to slack off. Goes into Garchomp. This is probably a Z move here. If I had to guess. I would guess a Rock Z or Ground Z here. For sure. Yeah, Z Earthquake can take me out. And it should take out Piloswine. Yeah, it does. I'm going to Piloswine. He's going to get up rocks. I'm going to click Icicle Spear. I'm going to click Ice Shard. Does Ice Shard kill? It does. He probably thinks he just outspeeds me and wins. Well, he can go into Celesteela. Does a raw Earthquake kill Piloswine? Definitely has a chance. I'm at 34. Oh no, I'm at 38. 37% chance to Oko. Stone Edge doesn't. Yeah, I made the right play. Icicle Spear. Get some good damage. Can I get 5? No, 4. Alright. I'm actually gonna go for it again. Just for Protect. I'm okay with that. I don't want him to get the boost. I mean, the boost will be in Special Defense. Is that bad? Slowking always beats it. And I can free Scald when I come in. Get the crit. 2 hits, Heavy Slam. Gets the boost. Just gonna go for it again. No, I'm gonna Scald here. Actually, I'm gonna Dragon Tail. Goes for Leech Seed this time. You got me. Well, I Dragon Tail the Rose right out. So that will damage it more. Swap to the Cobalion. He's going to Synthesis. Okay. I'm going to Iron Head. No, I'm going to Hidden Power Ice. Oh, he stays in. He has Giga Drain. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Here I'm going to Iron Head. Hope for the flinch. Got the flinch. Great. Now I'm going to Hidden Power Ice. And hopefully that this Rose Raid is gone. It would be fantastic if I could keep Toxic Spikes off the field for Pinsir. That'd be wonderful. Xurkitree is just so much of a problem if it's scarfed. Because Piloswine's gone now. Yeah, it does like so much damage. He's thinking, does he want to keep this around to toxic the Pinsir? We'll see. I think he should just let it go. That's what I'm thinking he's going to do. But I just don't want to let that Palossand in for free. Because other than Hidden Power Ice, it really comes in for free against Cobalion. As he knows. He knows, obviously. That Beware is interesting just because he gets outsped by a lot, and he goes into it here. Huh. Does Beware live a Secret Sword? Or Sacred Sword? It does. Huh. Click Volt Switch. Get it down below half. Go to Tangrowth. Goes for Earthquake. I'm going to go for Giga Drain here. Goes for Double Edge. This should kill now. It does. Get hurt by the poison, and Tangrowth is real low. And I think Xurkitree just wins here. It's really disappointing. But I think he just wins. I don't have... We just go Xurkitree to Pinsir. If I'm not Mega'd, goes for the Thunderbolt. I think that's it. I mean, I have to act like it's not Scarfed. And I have to go for the Twinkle Tackle, but yeah. Yeah, GG. Ugh, man. I'm looking for Dragon Tail. I mean, I die, but you know, if I was Scarf Cobalion, could have been different. Okay, so that's week number 5. We dropped 5-0 to Sydney Thundurus. I mean, that's kind of expected. I lose to mods. I lose to all the mods. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. I didn't, but whatever. It was a good game. 52 turns for a 5-0 is not... That means it's close for sure. And Roserai's almost dead. Everything else is at half, except Palisand. But yeah, once Palisand went down, yeah, it really was on the back of this thing. So yeah, I will see y'all next week. Um, not quite sure who we play next week. Let us see. Next week we play the Dallas Tornadoes and Coach Hiyoshi. So that'll be fun. We'll hope to get back in the win column. We are now 2-3, -3, second straight loss. But whatever. We'll pull through. I'll see you next week. Goodbye. Like and sub because it's YouTube and stuff. Bye.